for a world future. Hungary versus Senegal. It is time to meet the team, starting with Senegal basketball. Number 4, Mati Hall. Number 7, Saku Diaye. Number 8, Sierra Dion. Number 9, Nene Awar Diaye. Number 14, Armenia. Number 22, Diona Day. Number 23, Dio Matil. Number 32, Fatu Pue. Number 34, Kaiatu Sar. Number 35, Manjine Sene. Number 45, Fatu Diane. And the team selected number 24, Yassi Dion. The team's coach is Otis Miguel. And now let's meet Hungary basketball. Number 1, Belinda Nichols. Number 2, Kiss Vira. Number 3, Rika Lukai. Number 6, Bala Anga. Number 7, Veronica Kayasi. Number 9, Agnes Tudor. Number 13, Agnes Toro. Number 18, Alice Bogdan. Number 21, Rika Reli. Number 24, Franca Totti. Number 44, Beata Hassan. The team selected number 4, Deborah DeLay. The head coach is Peter Bobby. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly stand up for the national anthem, starting with the national anthem. Thank you.
National anthems are completed. Exchanging of gifts just happened. One of my favorite traditions in FIBA. Hello, everybody. I'm Justin Taylor. Welcome to the broadcast as we are about to have this first game of the FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament in Rwanda. Both teams are almost set to get going. Last minute warm-ups for both sides. Been looking forward to this one as we should see some exciting action. Both teams are really looking forward to trying to make it into the 2026 Women's World Cup. And we should have a talented bunch in this tournament event. Starting five for Senegal. Mamadi Fall, Sabu K, Sierra Delarve, Aram Nyang, as well as Yassine Diop. Those are the starting five for Senegal.
Are you ready? It's game time because we own the game.
Both teams set up, whistles blown, and here is tip-off. Game is underway, and Senegal got the early tip. Team Hungary will have possession of the ball as it went out of bounds to start the game. Making sure they have everything set up and squared away for this game. Looks like they're having a quick chat with the coaches to let them know exactly what's going on in the situation. As they deliberate and make sure everything is squared away as it should be, take a moment to click on the join button and find out more about joining the FIBA YouTube membership program. You can join for as little as 99 cents a month and have added benefits whenever you are on FIBA's YouTube as well as on their Discord channel. You can check out the Discord channel at discord.gg/FIBA. Looks like everything is now squared away. And here we go. Hungary starts with possession. Ball is handed off by Studer around the perimeter. Studer takes a deep three to start the game. Doesn't hit rim. That'll go out of bounds. Senegal will have their first possession of the game. Pushing the tempo up the right side, trying to find some space. Dulard to the middle and over to the left side. Young to the corner. Pump fakes a three, drives with the layup, up for two, no good. Offensive rebound will give them a second chance. Three from the right corner, it's good. So Sierra Dillard will have the first bucket of the game and for this pre-qualifying event. Trying to get by the defender down the sideline. Instead, she'll draw a blocking foul. That's number 21, Lalick. On the perimeter, open from the corner, takes the three, it's good. So a 3-3 start to this game as we are a minute and a half in. Kick to the corner, threes are the premium shot right now, and they are making them. An off-balance shot in the paint will lead to two free throws at the line. On the other end, Agnes Turek was the player credited with the three-pointer, as now Dubai commits a foul as Diop, more specifically Yassine Diop, is at the line for two. First free throw is up and no good as it hits front of the rim and then backboard and out. Looking to make the second shot and does, nothing but net, so that'll be 1 for 2 at the line for Yassine Diop. Double team being applied by Senegal, works to perfection for them, as defense is now leading to offense. Pump fake from the corner, tries to float a shot. Instead, it'll be tipped away. Fast break opportunity for Team Hungary. Tries to drive baseline, kick out to the other corner. Going to be tipped out of bounds last touch by Senegal. Hungary will maintain their possession. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to click subscribe. Give us a like, and also click that bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of broadcasts, many of which are free to watch. Tried to drive to the basket, draws a foul. Two free throws will come at the line for Senegal. Fatou Dion was credited with the steal on the other end by Senegal. And Sierra Dillard at the line, shooting two, makes the first free throw, making it a 5-3 game. And goes 2 for 2 during the visit at the charity stripe Full court pressure being applied by Senegal once again. Trying to force Team Hungary to make mistakes when passing the ball. Almost a mistake there, but last touch by Senegal. So Hungary will maintain the possession, and they'll have it in the front court. Baseline drive, kicks it up top, round to the corner. Three attempted, three is no good. Rebounded by Senegal, fast break opportunity. Drive, kick to the corner, hesitates to throw. We'll go with the diagonal pass. Three attempted, off the mark, into the hands of a white jersey. That's going to be Rika Lilik with the rebound. Pass on the fast break. Agnes Torek for two. Turok with 5 points in the game. Had the earlier three for Hungary and then the bucket there on the fast break. Ball goes out of bounds on the shot. Those of you in the chat, you can interact with me by asking questions in the chat. And to get my attention, you can just address me, Mr. Taylor, Justin, Mr. Commentator, hey guy, who's talking, anything like that. You can go ahead and catch my attention. I'll try to answer any questions as best as I can about this pre-qualifying event. You can also mention at FIBA in the chat, and they may be able to answer any statistical questions as well about this event. Move the ball around the perimeter inside on the cut by Young. But that ball will go out of bounds. Hungary with the lead and now with possession. Substitutions coming in. Vera Kiss and Rika Dombai. Applying the pressure at the half-court line. Forces a turnover. Great defense by Maddie Fall. Just met her at the half-court line. Made her pick it up and throw it away. The passes to the interior. Sene looking for an opening. Fades a shot. Up for two. Rattles around a bit before dropping. But now it's a tie ball game at 8 apiece. To the corner. Rotate up top. Kiss. Passes to the right side to Studer. Around the perimeter. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Offensive foul called. Senegal will have possession. So 5:34 remaining. It's a tie ball game. Senegal is keeping this game within reach for them with a tie game as they've been applying some great defensive pressure, full court as well as in the half court as well. Able to get the offensive rebound after the miss. To the interior. Sene takes the mid-range shot, is off the mark this time. She nailed an earlier post-move shot. Not able to get that one to drop, but they'll keep the possession. It was a last touch by Hungary. To the left corner, drive, floats a shot, hits bottom of the rim as Ken draws the foul. Diomacan will go to the line for two. Foul was committed by Rika Dombai. It is her first personal foul of the game. 5:06 remaining. First free throw is up and good as it rattles in. If you haven't done so already, recommend taking the time to check out this event's website. You can check it out at FIBA.basketball and look for the events tab. Look for women's under world events, and you'll be able to find it. One of the interesting articles they have available is the power rankings. Two teams facing off right now. Senegal and Hungary are listed high on these power rankings. Senegal listed third and Hungary listed first. The team just in between them is Great Britain. Three from the wing is up, hits front of the rim, backboard no good, does not get the friendly bounce. Shoulder is on the line, out of bounds. Hungary will have another possession on this end of the floor. Other teams competing in this event: Lebanon, Brazil, Philippines, Rwanda, and Argentina. Pass to the corner, mid-range two, back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, snatched in by Torek. Levick. Torek passes to the inside. Three green jerseys on defense. One of them commits a foul on the shot. We'll have free throws at the line. So Vera Kiss was on the interior. She drew the foul, and she'll be at the line shooting two, looking to tie up this game. Foul was committed by Mathilde Diop. And Kiss will go 2 for 2 at the line, tying up the ball game. 4:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Pushing the tempo, trying to get down the lane quick. Kicks the ball outside. Hesitation, takes a pump fake, and will kick it out to the right wing. Screen right, takes the three, good! And three dropped in by Diai. Nene Awa Diai for three. And for this game total, that's a total of 4 3-pointers made combined between both teams. Another three attempted, off the mark, no good. Sene with 2 3-pointers, Hungary with 2 3-pointers. Kick out to the wing, hesitates, doesn't like the space she had for the three-pointer. So Gay will try to drive to the interior, off the backboard, no good, doesn't hit rim. Pushing the tempo up the right side. Come by. Gives and receives it right back. To the interior. Kiss up for two. Does not get the friendly roll on the layup. Senegal. Can't. Outside back in. Can takes the mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by Sene. She'll go up for two on the putback, and she gets the 2 points. 2:52 remaining. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more pre-qualifying action after this timeout break. Returning to action, Senegal with the lead, up 15-10. Hungary looking for some space. Senegal's been applying some strong defensive pressure with some traps here and there. An accidental collision does not lead to a foul after the miss. Senegal with possession, drive on the right side to the basket, found some space in 2 points. For Guillaume Kent. It's her first bucket of the game. Earlier she had some free throws, a three-pointer from the corner for Hungary. And that's exactly what they need to try to find a spark. Rika Dombai credited for the three. Drive to the basket for Senegal. Passes underneath. What a beautiful pass to Sar. It's her first bucket of the game. Give credit on the assist by Sabu Gay. Dombai. Diagonal pass to the left corner, drive, kick inside, Kiss is underneath, she'll be blocked. Senegal with great defensive presence. No shot, foul is on the floor. Dombai was a bit slow to get up. Luckily, she is on her feet walking around. Getting herself situated, and I believe she's going to be fine to continue playing. 19-13 with 1:19 remaining. Substitutions in and out. Sar at the line. Settles, takes her shot, and it is going to hit the front of the rim, backboard. It does not get the friendly bounce in. Misses both free throws, unfortunately. So she'll be 0 for 2 for the game at the charity stripe, pushing the tempo, trying to break this trap defense that Senegal's been using and has been forcing turnovers. As it stands right now, 4 turnovers committed by Hungary. In comparison, only 2 committed by Senegal. Corner three goes in before the buzzer on the shot clock. It'll be a 2-pointer. And I believe, yes, they've adjusted it to a 3-point shot. And now a 1-possession game. Ball goes out of bounds, but not before a foul is called. Deborah Dubai credited with the 3-pointer from the corner just before the buzzer went off. But on the other end, she commits the foul. 2 free throws being awarded to Sar. She was 0 for 2 during her first visit to the line. Let's see if she can change that. First shot is a miss. Khadija Tussar makes her second free throw, so she's 1 for 4 in this game. She'll look to improve on that as the game progresses if she ends up at the line again. 16-20, 38 seconds. Hungary would like to have some good momentum coming into the second quarter. If they can break this defense and score some buckets on a fast break on the inbound. Instead, on this possession, they will slow it down a bit. 10 seconds left. Diagonal pass going to be intercepted, going the other way. Steal leads to a 3. Attempted front of the rim, no good for Sierra Dillard. Fast break opportunity for Hungary. Pass behind, up for 2, misses the shot. Rika Dumbai not able to get it to drop. Jump ball. That's Kenyasi tangled it up. Actually, it looks like she got the rebound. And Senegal tangled it up to get possession. 5 seconds on the clock. Moving the ball down the floor, crosses the half line, loses possession, and that's going to be it for the first quarter. 20-16 is our score as we have another 10 minutes upcoming for the second quarter. Top performers of this game: Sierra Dillard with 5 points. She's 1 for 2 from the field with 2 assists. And on the other side, Deborah Devay with 6 points. She's 2 for 3. We'll be back with more pre-qualifying tournament action. Stick around.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Welcome to the second quarter of the game. This is FIBA Women's Basketball for 2026.
Dubai will inbound for Team Hungary as they start with possession for the second quarter. Make sure to take the time to click the share button as well. Make sure to share with friends that this game is going on. More viewers leads to more lives in the future. It shows your support. Also, clicking that thumbs up button shows your support as well for FIBA broadcasting. Number 4, Deborah Devay on the interior with 2 points. She has 8 points for the game. And drives, spins, goes up for 2 against 2 defenders. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line. She'll have to earn her 2 points from the charity stripe. Kenyasi called for the foul. It's her first personal foul of the game. First free throw splashes in for Dioma Kane. Excuse me, Dioma Kane. And 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. She is 4 for 4 in the game from the free throw line. She has 6 points. Offensive foul is going to be called. Looks like it's going to be against Bernadette Hattar. It'll be her first personal foul of the game, and that is the case. Yassine Diop drew the foul. 22-18 as we are about a minute into the second quarter. Up at the top of the free throw line, Sene. She'll go for two, and it's good. She has 3 points in the game. That's her first field goal of the game. To the corner, drives up near the elbow. Puts a layup up on a spin move, gets her own rebound, Torek. Foul's gonna be called. Looks like it's gonna be against Madigan Sen. Hungary will inbound. In the corner. Defense being applied. She breaks away. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Needs to get a shot up. Gets a friendly bounce. Didn't seem like it had enough behind it on the shot, but Bernadette Hattar will get 2 points. It'll be her first field goal of the game. 24-20. Attempted steal by Kenyasi. Dillard drives, pass to the inside, ball's knocked away. Ball is loose once again. Sin tries to dive for the ball. Jump ball will be the call. So taking a look, 1 second on the shot clock. It'll need to be a quick shot attempted by Senegal. Hoy substitutes into the game. Passes in up top, puts up a deep three-pointer, drops it in! Big three-pointer for Senegal, as Joma Khan able to drop it in. That's her 9th point of the game. First three-pointer made. What a shot at the buzzer. Just had to put it up and hope it went in, and surely it did. Drive kick for Hungary, trying to answer with their own three-pointer. Not able to. Kenyasi was open for the three. Wasn't able to get it to drop. Three attempted from the right corner for Senegal. Agnol. It looks like we've got a turnover on the play. It's a bad pass by Agnol. Dillard will pass off to the left side to Port. Trying to spin and drive. Dillard goes up for two. Does not get the friendly bounce on the layup. Last touch by Hungary. Great defense as Fatou Dion rips the ball away. If you watch on the replay, there it goes. She reaches for the ball, strips it away, and trying to regather it. Hungary was the last one to touch it. Yup. Up to the top around to Dion. Port. Ball's tipped, stays in possession of Senegal. Dillard takes the three, no good. Offensive rebound by Fatou Dion. Baseline drive. Back up to the wing. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Drive for the layup is good. Senegal is just firing on all cylinders. They're making great decisions on both sides. And they're getting friendly buckets. Just finding the space on the drive, getting shots to drop from beyond the arc. 3 attempted for Hungary is going to be front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, a foul is drawn, rebounded by Rika Lelik. She tried to pass outside to a teammate, to Veronica Kanyasi. Drew a foul in the process, so Lelik draws the foul. It looks like it'll be a side inbound. Ball's tipped away, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Senegal. Great defensive attempt there. Just able to get a hand there. Maddie Fall able to tip it, but it does go out of bounds, so not able to get the steal officially. Still, Senegal has been applying great defensive pressure, forcing Hungary to make mistakes, which has helped them take this lead of 9 points. Running out of time, got to put a shot up, puts up the last desperation shot. Front of the rim, no good. Senegal on the fast break. Fall passes over to the left wing. 3 attempted, 3 drops. Nene Awa Diai for 3. Diai, that's her second three-pointer of the game. She's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. We have a timeout on the floor. 12-point lead for Senegal. We'll be back with more FIBA. So after a big three-pointer for Senegal, Hungary had to take a timeout. And now they will try to put the game plan into action. Help defense applying the trap, pass to the corner, drive, kick to the top. A 3 attempted, and a 3 will not drop for Team Hungary. Shot was attempted by Enyal. She's yet to make a bucket in this game. 2 points for Senegal. They'll expand their lead up to 14. Fatou Dian. Lelek receives the pass, steps in for the mid-range, and gets a friendly roll. She drops it in for 2. Hungary needs more of an offensive spark. They really need to try to calm things down and keep their composure when facing the Senegal defense. Again, power rankings have both these teams listed high. Senegal listed 3rd, Hungary listed 1st. 3 attempt is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Hungary. They'll look to push the tempo, drive to the basket, kick to the corner. Turek drives outside in, goes for the post move, and draws the foul. 2 free throws coming at the line for Agnes Turek. This will be her first free throws of the game. Taking a look at the box score at top performers for this game, as we're about 4 minutes left in the first half. Dioma Can with 9 points for Senegal. She's 2 for 4 from the field with a three-pointer. She's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe with 1 rebound. Another player to take a look at, Sierra Dillard. She has 5 points in the game, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. She has a three-pointer. She has 4 assists, so she's moving the ball well for her team, as well as 2 rebounds. Agnes Torek went 2 for 2 at the line. She has 7 points. She is second in points for her team with those 7 points. 2 for 3 from the field with a three-pointer and 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. She has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. 3 attempted for Senegal. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Hungary. Chance to drop this to a single-digit deficit. To the wing, 3 attempted, no good, hits the front of the rim, trying to fight for possession of the ball. Instead, Maddie Fall will just slightly box out and allow the ball to go out of bounds into possession for Senegal. We have a timeout on the floor by Senegal. They'll look to make a few small adjustments to the plan, make sure they maintain this lead. We'll be back with more FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying action after this timeout break. (34-24) if you're just joining us as one of the 7,500 viewers on YouTube. Welcome to the broadcast. 34-24. Senegal has been doing well, both offensively and defensively. They've forced Hungary to make mistakes moving the ball down the floor, leading to turnovers from steals as well as bad passes going out of bounds. 2 points for Senegal, as it was by Fatou Diong with her second bucket of the game. Although I will say that Senegal has been doing well from beyond the arc, both teams are actually matching in three-pointers made. 4 for 11 from beyond the arc for Senegal, 4 for 13 for Team Hungary. Some of the advanced stats that have kind of give an insight in how this game has been going for both teams. Senegal is leading in all 5 listed advanced stats, including points off turnovers, fast break points, second chance points, points in the paint, as well as points from the bench. On points off turnovers, 10 points for Senegal, and Hungary is yet to have a bucket off of a turnover. But for fast breaks, 5 points by Senegal, 2 for Team Hungary. Second chance points, these are off of the offensive rebounds. 11 points for Senegal compared to Hungary's 5. The bench has been doing great work for Senegal. They've got 26 of the 36 points. Sierra Dillard is at the line after drawing the foul. First free throw drops in, and she goes 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. Tatar gets the rebound. She'll hand it off to Studer. Screen right, goes off the screen, double team. Moves the ball to the corner. Ball was slightly tipped, so it was a slow bouncer over to the wing. A foul is called. 12-point deficit for Hungary at this time. Senegal is over the limit on fouls, so 2 free throws at the line. And Deborah Dubai at the line. First free throw misses. She's got 8 points for the game. That was her first free throw attempt of the game. And able to go 1 for 2 at the charity stripe. .2:15 remaining. Yeah. Hands off, pass to the wing. Crossing over left and right, loses possession of the ball, and it was just enough to force a 24-second shot clock violation. Great defensive hands. As I believe Bernadette Hattar, she got a hand on it, and she's the one that knocked it away, leading to that 24-second violation. Dubai. Full court pressure being applied by Senegal. Lelek. Torek gave it right back. Passes to the inside. Able to rip it away. Hattar keeping the possession for Hungary. Drive to the basket. Up for 2. Going to be blocked. Snatch block. And it's going to be a fast break for Senegal. Baseline drive. 2 defenders. Pass behind to the wing at the break. No good on the 3. Torek passes to the corner. Interior now. Hattar up for 2. So Bernadette Hattar with 4 points in the game. .60 seconds remaining in the first half. If you haven't done so already, take the time to check out the FIBA Discord, discord.gg/FIBA. There's a link in the chat by Nightbot. Just scroll up a little bit and you'll be able to see it. Hungary 9-point game. Backdoor pass, finds it. Threaded the needle on that pass, just not able to produce the results they want. As Studer was just short, hits the bottom of the rim. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 28 on the game clock. Screen left, goes left, fades a 2-pointer at the free throw line, doesn't hit rim, goes out of bounds. Hungary will have a last chance. Apologies. With 21 seconds left, no shot clock. Full court defense being applied by Senegal as usual. Not as strong as the defensive pressures they've applied earlier in this game. Still applying that pressure. Drive to the basket underneath, up for 2. Hattar receives the pass and puts it in for 2, making it a 7-point game here at halftime. Looking at the box scores, Deborah Dubai with 9 points, 3 for 4 from the field with 1 rebound, 1 assist. Other top performers, Agnes Torek with 7 points, 2 for 5 from the field, has 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And then there's also Bernadette Hattar with 6 points. She's 3 for 3 from the field, all from the interior. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. That's going to be the top.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
Hungary 30.
Returning to action, Hungary will start with the ball, but they'll be starting with a 7-point deficit in this game. They'll look to try to take care of the ball a little bit better. And Senegal has been applying some strong defensive pressure. Missed threes, it was well short. Senegal with their first possession of the third quarter. Step on the line before attempting the three. That'll be out of bounds. Hungary ball. Appreciate all 6,000 of you joining us for the broadcast. Over 400 likes for the broadcast. Looking to get to 700 before the end of this show. Stolen from behind, diving for the loose ball. It'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Senegal. Hungary will have possession, but they'll have 13 seconds on the shot clock to go the full length of the court. Running out of time, 2 seconds. Got to put up a shot. Off balance, hits the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Kenyasi's shot, no good. If you haven't done so already, take some time to check out the FIBA YouTube membership program. Click the join button to find out more. There are different benefits available depending on the tier that you choose. Memberships start at 99 cents a month. You'll earn access to different benefits, including loyalty badges, custom emojis, as well as member-only channels in the community tab on YouTube, as well as the public server. You can also possibly have access to monthly Q&As with FIBA experts. Also member-only videos, custom national team wallpapers, early access to videos, as well as exclusive access to other videos available. Check it out. Click the join button to find out more. Shot attempted by Sen results in a foul. She'll be going to the line for two. Then goes 1 for 2 at the line, missing the first and making the second shot. 8:26 remaining in the third quarter. Senegal up by 10. Their largest lead of the game was 14 points. A three attempted by Hungary is off the mark. They are currently 4 for 16 from beyond the arc. Senegal, they are 4 for 13 on their three attempts. Takes a deep three as she steps towards her defender, and that shot won't even hit rim. 7:52 remaining. By passes over to the left side to Kenyasi. Down inside, just beyond the paint. The two attempt is no good by Hatar. Pass to the inside to Sen. She tries to go up for two. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Hungary. Well defended as Bernadette Hatar gets the block. And after that turnover, Hungary with possession. They are down 10. And there's more of that defensive pressure being applied by Senegal. They're meeting them in the full court with some occasional traps. A foul is going to be called, blocking foul by Yassine Diop. While Lelik was just trying to drive down the sideline, trying to get some space. And Diop just cut her off. And the foul was called. Inbounded by Kanyasi to Hatar. Kanyasi receives a screen, drives, sideline, tries to go to the inside, and it's off the mark on the pass. Poi gets the steal. Diller drives up for two, no good, but she'll draw a foul, go to line for two at the line. Now there was a question directed at FIBA. I'll go and answer it for them. Is Agnes Studer playing? Now Studer has had her minutes in the game. She has not recorded any points yet. She does have an assist for the game, but she's had 13 minutes on the floor thus far. Here, Diller 2 for 2 at the line. Expanded the lead up to 12, breaking the defensive pressure. Pass to the corner. Lelik will receive a screen right, goes left instead, drive to the basket, kick underneath on the backdoor cut down the middle of the paint, kicks it out, and a mid-range two, Bernadette Hatar. She's got 8 points in the game. Mid-range shot is no good for Senegal. Fast break opportunity, puts up the layup, able to get the friendly bounce and roll. Deborah Dubai, she has 11 points in the game. Now some life, a little bit of a spark from Hungary. Will they be able to maintain this momentum? And here's a positive chance to continue it as the pass goes out of bounds. Drive to the basket on the baseline. Tried to pass it to a cutter that was going down the middle of the floor. Great active hands by Senegal to tip it out of bounds, trying to get the steal. It was a great play setup, but just broken up by Diai. Nina Awa Diai was the last one to touch it. So Hungary with possession. To the left corner, three attempted and good, but it was a 2-point shot, foot on the line. And I believe actually, now that I look at it again, yes, it is a 2-point shot. Wanted to double check, make sure I did the information correct. She has 13 points for the game. Ball's on the interior. Sen between two defenders draws the foul as she went to the floor. And it looks like actually she did not draw a foul. It was a traveling violation. It'll be a turnover, and Hungary looking to expand on their current momentum. They have 6 unanswered points with 5:17 remaining in the third quarter. Getting by the full court pressure applied by Senegal. Lelik, screen right, goes right, a hedge defender. makes her give up the ball. Pass to the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Senegal. Hungary will have to get a quick bucket as they have 3.8 seconds left on the shot clock. Studer, who somebody was asking about earlier, will inbound. Kiss, drive, loses the ball. Fast break opportunity for Senegal. Pass goes behind into the hands of Dubai. She'll stop, pass behind. No, she will not. Thought about it, but there was a defender there making her second guess that decision. Studer at the top. Screen left by Kiss. Pass to the right side. Drive by Lelik. Takes the mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by Dubai. Jump ball is going to be the call. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to take the time to leave a like. Click that thumbs up button. We're at 467 likes for the broadcast. Looking to get to 700 before the end. Have 9,700 viewers at this time. Thank you for joining us for the broadcast. A 6-point deficit for Hungary. Right now, they have 6 unanswered points. Senegal looking to score and maintain their lead. A layup is no good on the off-balance shot by Nina Ella Diak. Screen left, drive, splits defenders, kicks out the Kiss. 3 attempted by Agno. No good. Not able to get the offensive rebound. Deep pass down the floor. Ball will be last touched. We'll see what they decide. They're making a decision, and it is last touched by Senegal. Hungary will have possession with 3:45 left in the third. If you haven't done so already, check out the FIBA Discord server, discord.gg/FIBA. There's also a link available posted by Nightbot in the chat. Go ahead and check it out. There are multiple channels to go ahead and interact with other fans. Right now it's in its early stages and could use your support to build on itself. But plenty of good content available in that server.
Substitution for Senegal, number 22, goes in for number 24.
Baseline inbound for Senegal. Tried to pass it in over to Can, but good active defensive hands by Rika Lelik. Tips it out of bounds, and now it is a side inbound. Inbounds up top. Maddie Fall. Passes to the wing. Drives to the baseline. Kicks to the corner. Rotates the ball around the exterior. Ball's going to be stripped away. Last touched by Senegal. Great defensive strip by Agnes Studer. Been about 2.5 minutes since the last bucket's been scored in this game. Last bucket was by Deborah Dubai at the 5:40 mark for Hungary. As of right now, Senegal is on a 4-minute drought in their scoring. Stops, pops the mid-range, gets an unfriendly bounce. Last touch by Senegal. Hungary will have possession. Kiss passes over up to the wing to Lelick. She'll drive to the basket, draws the foul, will go to the line for 2 free throws.
For Hungary, number 3, goes in for number 9.
So Lelick will go to the line. It's her first free throws of the game. First one drops in. And that will end the nearly 3-minute scoring drought by Hungary. Senegal's there still continues as it's over 4 minutes. Now a 4-point game. Hungary has slowly chipped away at this lead. Senegal led by as many as 14 points. 8-0 run currently for Hungary. Runs off the screen, passes up top. A foul will be called. Here, Kiss called for the foul. It'll be a baseline inbound. 2:34 remaining here in the third quarter. Can drives, kicks. Ball is out at the wing, now driven to the top of the paint. Kickball violation committed by Rika Lelick as she was trying to just stop the ball from going to the interior.
Substitution for Senegal, number 7 goes in for number 4.
If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like. We are just shy of 500 at 499 likes for the broadcast. Over 10,000 viewers. We appreciate your support. Hungary will have possession again. Senegal struggles continue. Ball stripped away from behind. Great active defensive hands by Sierra Dillard. She'll drive to the basket. Up for 2. Does not get the friendly roll as it was well short. A missed shot. Now leading to a fast break for Hungary. Dombai passes to the left corner. To the interior. Back out to Turek. Takes the 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. Last touch by Senegal. 1:46 remaining. Engel will inbound for Hungary. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Lelick screens on both sides. Will drive, kick up top. To the corner. Running out of time. Got to put up a shot quickly. On the interior. Great find, great bucket. And Hungary expands their run to 10-0. So 10 unanswered points for Team Hungary. Vera Kiss with the 2 points. Give credit to Rika Dumbai on the great handoff for the 2 points. Traveling violation is called. Lelick. Screen left, goes off the screen. To the interior, to the paint. Kiss, up for 2, ties up the game. And the run continues for Hungary, now a 12-0 run. Kiss with 7 points in the game. Spin, drive, foul is going to be called on the floor. That'll be the last foul to give for Team Hungary. Next one will put Senegal at the line. Inbounds to the corner. It's Gay. Gay goes off the screen. That was set by Sar. Ball's loose, picked up by Hungary. It's going to be a jump ball with 1.6 seconds left. And with the jump ball, Hungary has possession, so it'll be a new shot clock. About a 4-second difference between game and shot clock. And a violation is called on the inbound. I believe they're saying Lelick's foot was on the line. So now Senegal with possession. Keep in mind a 14-second shot clock. Drive, layup is no good. Did not get the friendly roll. Offensive rebound, and the drought ends for Senegal. Benedito Sar with the 2 points. 10 seconds on the clock. In the corner, drive, up to the wing, round to the other wing, three, no good. The last second shot attempt is not going to be in time for Torek as she rebounded. Hungary was down by as many as 14. Now they're only down by 2 as they had a 12-0 run. Senegal able to end their long drought just before the buzzer. As we begin fourth quarter action, if you're just joining us, Hungary went on a 12-0 run before Senegal was finally able to put 2 points up. They went scoreless for most of this game, for most of that third quarter. They had a very strong first half. They get 2 points there to expand their lead to 4. And a quick steal and some momentum for Senegal. Layup on the fast break is good. So Sierra Dillard able to get the 2 points off the steal. as Dillard was the one who got the steal, and now struggles for Hungary as they have back-to-back turnovers. Hesitates, drives, and Dillard able to get another 2 points. So back-to-back buckets by Dillard off of the turnovers committed by Hungary. Was a 2-point game to start the quarter. Now an 8-point game, able to keep the possession, preventing the steal in that moment. 3 attempted by Dubai, no good. Rebounded by Senegal. Ball's loose, dove after by Rika Dombai. So after that moment, Dubai was a bit slow moving as she had dove after that loose ball, able to get the possession. Now 8:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hungary looking for their first bucket of the quarter. But on the line, another mistake, another turnover by Team Hungary. It is not a good start to the fourth quarter for them. In this first minute and a half, more specifically in that first minute of this fourth quarter, Senegal was able to score 6 points. First 2 points off of the inbound as they started with the ball for the quarter, and then 2 turnovers forced. Gave them Wick 6 points. Another turnover on the floor, this time by Senegal, will give Hungary the possession. As the foul was committed by Saar. 3 from the corner, hits the front side of the rim, goes out of bounds as it was attempted to be rebounded by Can of Senegal. To the wing. Handed off, moving around the perimeter. A drive by Dombai leads to a kick. Now ball in the corner. 3 in and out. Does not get the friendly roll. Agnes Torek tried to get that 3 to drop in. Looked like it had a chance to drop. But like I said, just in and out. Just swirled in and just couldn't fall. Ken will inbound for Senegal. Here Dillard with 12 points for the game. She starts with the ball for the possession, moves the ball around now to the right side of the wing, moving around the top. Dillard drives in the paint, tries to kick to the corner, able to get it there. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Can drive to the basket, gets the friendly roll just before the buzzer goes off. It'll be a timeout for Team Hungary as Senegal has 8 unanswered points here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back with more FIBA action. Stick around. As we return to play, Hungary looking for a spark in their first bucket of the fourth quarter, as we are already past 2.5 into this fourth quarter. Seeing plenty of flags being flown in the chat in support of Senegal. Make sure to also post where you're watching from as well, as we have 11,000 viewers for the broadcast. We are so close to 600 likes, looking to get to 700. Make sure to click that thumbs up. Also subscribe, click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of broadcasts. Senegal still applying that full court pressure. A drive kick behind to Tar, and then to Dubai, to the corner to Studer. She'll back it up, looking for an opening, takes a step back three, no good on the shot, rebounded by Senegal. Missed shot and a mishandled pass. The Tar will get a turnover as it goes out of bounds. Turnovers have been a struggle for Hungary. They have 18 on the game. 9 of them are steals caused by Senegal. The other 9, bad passes due to good defense by Senegal. Five seconds on the shot clock. Pass to the top near the free throw line. Mid-range is no good. Offensive rebound will give a new 14 seconds on the clock. Can drive to the basket. She'll draw a foul for 2 free throws at the line. Can at the line. First free throw is good. Gil McCann with 12 points in the game, 5 for 5 from the charity stripe, 13 points in the game, 6 for 6 from the charity stripe. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And Deborah Dubai with the three-pointer now cuts the lead back down to a single-digit deficit. And Yasi will be called for the foul defensively as she was trying to just stay in front of Dillard, but not able to. 5:58 remaining. Plenty of time for Hungary to try to get momentum in their favor and close out this lead if they can, but Senegal, they currently have the momentum. 2-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Sar. But a foul committed. Actually, correction, after a jump ball entanglement, not a foul. Hungary with possession, down 9 to the interior. Up for 2, and Bernadette Hattar gets the easy 2 points. Deborah Dubai making a great pass to lead to that 2 points. Now a 7-point game halfway through the fourth quarter. Dillard goes off the screen, drives to the basket, kick out to the wing. 3 attempted. Diop's shot is off the mark, rebounded by Sarr. Up for 2 and not able to get the friendly bounce off the knee of Senegal, and it'll be Hungary ball.
Substitution for Hungary, number 21 in and number 13 out.
5 minutes remaining. Studer passes to the inside. Instead, it's going to be tipped away and stolen. Dillard passes up the sideline to Camp. Back up to Dillard. Screen left, goes left. Fast break opportunity for Hungary. Hesitates. Draws a foul. And it looks like 2 free throws will be coming at the line for Dubai. And you can hear the coach Senegal claiming that the shot was not being taken.
This is to remind you that at 2 p.m. shop, the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2026
Timeout on the floor by Senegal. Dubai heading to the line for 2 free throws. It's the 3rd foul committed by Senegal in the quarter, so both teams with 1 foul to give for the remainder of the game. One for 2 at the line for Deborah Dubai. Makes it a 6-point game. Dillard just trying to get by the defender. Now she passes up around the perimeter. Dillard drives, kick to the corner. Boy, took a 3. Shot's no good because the foot was on the line, out of bounds. It'll be another turnover for Senegal. Hungary will look to chip away at the lead even further. Screen left, drives, crossover, kick to the corner. 3 attempted, no good. Tried to tip the ball away, but Senegal able to maintain it. Fast break opportunity is going to be slowed down. And a technical foul has been called against the Senegal coach. Dubai at the line, free throw is good. Curious what the situation is. I'm wondering if there's a discussion currently. So Senegal will now have possession of the ball after the technical free throw was made by Hungary. Ball's on the interior. Sen. An offensive foul is called. Bernadette hits hard, drew the foul. And now a chance to make it a one-possession game. Goodbye. Kick to the corner. Lele. Diagonal pass. Right corner. Drive to the baseline. Kick up top. Around to the left side. At the break. Three! Rika Lelik for beyond the arc. A 2-point game with 3:15 remaining and a chance to tie it. Studer. Guitar kicks it up to Studer. Studer will drive, loses possession of the ball. Fast break for Senegal. Layup, no good. Blocking foul called. 2 free throws coming at the line. Now for this game, there's only been one instance where Hungary has led in the game. And they only led for about 50 seconds. That was early in the first quarter. Since then, although the lead has fluctuated at times, Senegal has led for over 33 minutes in this game. Hungary did tie up the game just before the end of the third quarter, but then a last-second bucket by Senegal gave them the lead back by 2, and they were able to expand on that lead at the start of the fourth quarter. Still, Hungary found their footing and cut back into this lead, making it a 2. Now a 4-point game after both free throws were made for Senegal. .245, screen right. Lele hesitates, drives, a helper, passes to the wing. An open 3 is off the mark. Dillard drives in the paint, pass to the corner. A driving kick to the other corner is missed. Ends up in the hands of a white jersey for Hungary. That rebound was by Vera Kiss. Studer. Goodbye. Back to Studer for 3. No good. Studer has not made a bucket in this game. Ball was stripped away, but not before a foul is called. Adigun Sen draws the foul. Foul was committed by Rika Lelik. That is her 3rd personal foul of the game. Hungary is over the limit. .52-56 after the first missed free throw. Second one is up and no good. Rebounded by Hungary. 2 minutes remaining. Lelik drive, kick to the elbow. Not going to take the shot. Instead backs it up to Studer. Screen left, drive. Kick to the wing, takes a 3. Good! Deborah Dupai for 3. 4 3-pointers for Dubai. She has 21 points in the game. It is a 1-point ball game. Dillard spins up for 2. Gets the friendly bounce and 1 opportunity. And I believe I'm actually mistaken. Waiting to see what the exact call is. It was an off-ball foul. So after the shot dropped, off-ball foul, Fatupoi called for the foul. Deborah Dubai drew it, so she'll go to line for 2. First free throw gets a friendly bounce and drops in for Dubai. Tie ball game. Chance to take the lead. Doesn't. Rebounded by Senegal. To the left corner. Baseline drive. Kicks up top. Dillard. No good on the three-pointer. Offensive rebound into the hands extended by Can. Ball will go the other way after the turnover. Quickly stolen back by Dillard. Nobody there to stop number 24, Yassine Diop, as she gets the 2 points. And Senegal has the lead back with 2 points with 60 seconds remaining. Excuse me, 4 points.
The next game will be activity matchup. Group C, Brazil versus Philippines.
Timeout on the floor by Hungary. They are down 4. They have a chance to try to earn a victory here. We'll be back after the timeout break. One minute remaining, a 4-point deficit for Hungary. Ball will be inbounded. The defense for Senegal deserves the credit for giving them this lead, but almost gave up a 3 in that moment. 48 seconds left. Senegal would like to have a 2-pointer here to really make it a difficult situation for Hungary. Dillard kicks. Winding down time, 6 seconds on the shot clock. To the interior, layup for 2. Offensive foul! Foul was committed by Sen. It's her, I believe, 4th personal foul of the game. No, actually, yes. 4th personal foul of the game. And there you saw on screen, the coach for Senegal wants a timeout. Stick around, this is a nail biter for the finish. 28 seconds left. Hungary down 4. We'll have the action returning in just a moment. 56-60, Hungary with possession, trailing by 4. Hungary will have to be careful as time after time, Senegal has forced turnover after turnover. Screen left, now back to the right, looking for space. Needs to get a shot up quickly as they don't want to burn too much time. 3 from beyond the arc, drops in! Number 21, Rika Lelik with 10 points in the game. They need to get a stop, they need to get a foul, and there is the foul committed by Deborah Dubai. That's her 3rd personal foul. That will send Senegal to the line with 5.6 seconds left. Yuma Khan at the line. Settles. First free throw is up and good, making it a 2-point game. Would prefer to have this next one drop in, making it a 3-point. Missed shot. Offensive rebound. Call on the floor is a foul. What a great job on the miss to get your own rebound. Yuma Khan at the line once again. Kenyasi committed the foul on the play. 2.6 seconds left. You make both free throws, and this game is pretty much over. First free throw is made. 3-point game. Can settles. And that's pretty much going to do it for this game. A timeout's going to be called, though, just to give Hungary a chance. It's not over till it's over. But it is a big ask to come back on a 4-point deficit with 2.6 seconds left. It'd have to be a big three-pointer and then an immediate steal and bucket. Taking a look at the numbers, Senegal has earned this victory through their defense. Hungary has committed 21 turnovers, 12 of those by steals. The others from bad passes forced by the full court defense that was applied by Senegal. Hungary has made numerous comebacks in this game, but has never broken past taking the lead. And on the play, foul committed by Maddie Fall. 3 free throws coming at the line for Team Hungary. .2 seconds. Goodbye at the line. First free throw is up and good. Ideally, you make this free throw and then an intentional miss and quick putback. 63-61. And the miss, rebounded by Senegal, and that will be a victory for Senegal, 63-61. We start off this pre-qualifying tournament with a nail-biter, but credit to the defense and good play of Senegal to pull out a victory at the end. Let's go and take a look at the box scores. Starting with Team Hungary, Deborah Dubai, an impressive game with 24 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. She was 7 for 11 from the field with 4 three-pointers, 6 for 10 from the charity stripe. She also had a steal in the game. Another player to take a look at, Rika Lelek with 10 points, 3 for 8 from the field, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe with 4 assists, 3 rebounds. And Bernadette Hatar with 10 points, 5 for 6 from the field with 4 rebounds, 3 assists. On the flip side for Team Senegal, their top performers, Dioma Khan with 16 points, 3 for 9 from the field, but made her numbers from the charity stripe 90%, 9 for 10 from the charity stripe, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, as well as 3 blocks and 2 steals. Another player to look at, Sierra Dealer with 14 points, 4 for 15 from the field, 5 for 6 from the charity stripe, had 6 assists, 4 rebounds, as well as 4 steals. The team overall committed 12 steals in this game, forcing 21 turnovers with their defense. Well, that's going to do it for this matchup. Stick around. We'll have more action in just a little bit here on YouTube. Make sure to check for the next matchup, which is upcoming. That next game will be Brazil versus Philippines. I'm Justin Taylor. Thank you for joining us for the broadcast, and have a great rest of your day.